want to thank y'all for electing me president. Make sure everybody get that fourth stimulus.
Just got to Central Park. What's going on right here next to me? Looks like a performance.
Yes. The top 6'2" with nothing to do but break. What? Everybody clap, clap, clap. Let's go, let's go.
Made it to Central Park. Met those guys, exchanged some business cards. They were really good performers. Is it too early to say I love this city? I don't care. New York City is the place you go to find your own person, your own individual personality. And what that means is that no one here really cares about what the next person is doing. Everyone is just minding their own business. Everyone's just doing their own thing. There is no room to actively involve yourself in what the next person is doing. Even here at Central Park, I'm at just one corner of this park, but there's still tons of people here. And it is a calming personality of a park. There is a calming atmosphere. But there's still those people that are only here to work on their laptop, finish a project. This is basically the only area of the entire city that is multiple miles long where you can go to get a sense of peace of mind, relax yourself for a little bit, but then you're on to the next thing. You just keep going because this entire city never stops, especially right now during a pandemic. There's people outside right now doing their own thing. If you're looking to move to New York City, you should generally mentally prepare for the environment around here. It's an exhausting momentum that really only works for the individual if they are also within that momentum. You have to be parallel with the environment of this city. I mean, you can literally walk outside of your front door of the apartment complex that you live in and find yourself locked in some story or a memory that lasts forever. Now, there are families here. That's the part that surprised me. There's literally people raising their kids in this city, out of all places. But I look around and even the kids that are being raised in New York City, they already have a sense of the environment here. They don't want to miss out on anything fun. The kids here have places to be and other kids to be with and daycare and things to go to. Anywhere else in the world, you can wait 10 minutes for your coffee. Here, you get it and go. That's just about it. But the thing is, as well, even though there is that fear of missing out, there are some cons to this city. This city isn't all that great to a lot of people for really good reasons. New York City is definitely not a place that everyone should move to.
They've been fishing for 20 days. For 20 days!
Currently heading to a halal food truck. I think it's Indian food. Correct me if I'm wrong. Still trying to experience culture here. Apparently it's really good. Some spicy chicken and rice in a bowl. In all honesty, this place really takes away a really crucial aspect that a lot of people really care about deeply, lifestyle-wise. It's not all here. If you look anywhere and you see a tree or two, or even somewhere that looks like a forest, chances are humans put it there. It was made to look that way, not nature doing that. As corny as it sounds, it is truly a concrete jungle, and the jungle is superficial, but in a beautiful way that allows the city to have a nice balance. Like with Central Park, right in front of me. And if you check behind me, I filmed here a couple of episodes ago, so you can go back and watch that if you'd like. I used to go camping with my family years ago when I was younger, and I even went a few years ago. That is not a thing that you do here. And if you ever see somebody in a tent, chances are they're probably homeless. Unfortunately, that is a big case here, especially during the pandemic where people have lost their jobs. You're not going to typically come here and expect to binge your favorite show all day. You're going to binge maybe an episode, 2 at most, or half an episode, and continue on with your day. Then, of course, unless you only work a couple of days out of the week. But most people work multiple hours of the day every single day, like myself. And my best advice, you really shouldn't move to New York City if you expect anything like a home with a yard. There are townhomes, there are big apartments. They all cost multiple millions of dollars. So unless one of you guys own that kind of money, well, the chances are you're probably going to live in a shoebox-sized apartment and you're going to be walking everywhere. taking the subway, a taxi, things like that are New York staples. You're not really going to have a big home and a huge couch to chill on after your hard day of work and able to relax with 8 episodes of whatever. But one of the greatest things that you can do here, like these kids, is follow your dreams. Make them a reality. It'll take some time and a lot of searching around this town, but this is the place to do it. And if it doesn't happen here, guarantee you, if one of these kids skating behind me sticks to that, they're probably going to become pro and be able to create content just like this, because this place is where you are able to do that. There is too much going on, too many businesses, and too many opportunities here. This isn't a place like Wyoming. People have barbecues on the streets.